tracing every rhythm that the gardener for to wait. I'm a locking to the shaker, I'm a locking to the wood, a thanking of the forest that the spirit afford to good. Palm leaf for cancer rolling in the sky, a teaching every warrior how the rhythm afford to fly. A tribal jungle vibration, a pure organic dub, pulse at the center of the righteous hub. The fronds on the wood, good palm leaf of yeah. The pattern is a complex, the pattern is a clear, speaking of the truth that the jungle affords to hear. It's a foliage recollection, a breezy kind of tongue, a gathering of wisdom while the morning is a young. I'm a lock into the fund, I'm a lock into the click, with a rhythm is a growing like a bamboo in the stick. No more a noisy interference and no more a hollow clash, when the palm leaf for cancer is a shaking in the dash. Palm leaf for voice a rolling in the sky, a teaching every warrior how the rhythm afford to fly. A tribal jungle vibration, a pure organic dub, pulse at the center of the righteous hub. The front on the wood, good palm leaf for cancer. Teaching every warrior how the rhythm afford to fly. A tribal jungle vibration, a pure organic dub, pulse at the center of the righteous hub. The frond on the wood, good palm leaf for rustling in the shade, the dead is a pain, the jungle is the beat, the rhythm is the sweet. Patch the root, feel the shoot. I'm patching the frequency of the orchid leaf, a weaving of the signal in the middle of the relief. No more a manual logic, and no more a static wire, when the orchid oscillator is a setting it afire. It's an orchid oscillator, a vibrating kind of bloom, a painting of the pattern in the middle of the room. I'm a lock into the sine wave, I'm a lock into the stems, a turning up the botany into the sonic kind of gems. Orchid oscillator, a pulsar in the green, a master in the signal that the eye has never seen, and a serenade for vibration, a bio-light charted dub, oscillating at the center of the righteous hub. The bloom, the sign, orchid oscillator. The petal is a circuit and the stamen is a gate, a timing of the growth rate in the middle of the fate. It's a luminous resonance, a mathematical kind of soul, a key oscillator. Filter, sweet, resonate, see, translate. We are the botanical circuit. Orchid oscillator, a pulsing in the green, a master in the signal that the eye has never seen. An experimental vibration, a bioelectronic dub, oscillating at the center of the righteous hub. The bloom, the sign, orchid oscillator, growing in the pulse, the science of the results. The sun is a climbing, the greenhouse is a shining. I'm an open up the gate to the morning kind of light, a washing all the memory of the every kind of night. No more a shadow glooming, no more a hidden way, when the solar flares are bringing up the new kind of day. It's a solar flare, a radiant kind of glow, a letting all the spirit of the greenhouse afford to grow. I'm a locking to the warmth, I'm a locking to the ray, a baptizing of the rhythm in the middle of the day. Solar flare, a breaking through the pain, a clearing all the mist and a clearing all the rain, a radiant vibration, a greenhouse styled up, blooming at the center of the righteous hub. The light, bright, the side, right. Solar flare, the dew is a glisten like a diamond in the sun, a starting of the rhythm that never will run. It's a luminous extension, a garden kind of soul, a keeping every leaf a part of the whole. I'm a locking to the bloom, I'm a locking to the stem, with the music is a shining like a precious kind of gem. No more a wilted thought and no more a fading fear, when the solar flare is a making the vision appear. Solar flare, a breaking through the pain, a clearing all the mist and a clearing all the rain, a radiant vibration, a greenhouse styled up, blooming at the center of the righteous hub. The light, bright, the side, right. Solar flare. Wake, shake, grow. The greenhouse is a living. Enters playing a bright, triumphant fanfare that dances over the steady percussion. Solar flare, a breaking through the pain, a clearing all the mist and a clearing all the rain, a radiant vibration, a greenhouse styled up, blooming at the center of the righteous hub. The light, the side, solar flare, rising with the heat. Solar flare, the garden is complete. Solar flare, the sun is the spirit is a dropping. I-dren sits in the middle of the sun, a burning still, letting go of the every kind of will. No more hurried breath and no more chasing day. When the midday meditation is a show in the way. Hey, it's a midday meditation, a silence in the sound, a letting every worry sink away into the ground. I'm a lock into the nothing, I'm a lock into the space, finding all the wisdom in the emptiness of place. Midday meditation, a stillness in the heat, a marking out the tempo where the sky and earth are meet. An ambient vibration, a minimal rooster, emptying at the center of the righteous hub. The still, the sun, midday meditation. Shadow from the every kind of pain. It's a luminous suspension, a weightless kind of state, waiting for the spirit for to open up the gate. I'm a lock into the hush, I'm a lock into the glow. With a rhythm there's a giving of the only kind of know. No more a noisy conflict and no more restless sigh. When the midday meditation is a staring at the sky. Midday meditation, a stillness in the heat, a marking out the tempo where the sky and earth are meet. An ambient vibration, a minimal rooster, emptying at the center of the righteous hub. The still in the sun, midday meditation. The sun has a bait, counting every rhythm in the step that we take. No more a soft ground and no more a shadow place. When the sun baked stepper is a move in the pace. It's a sun baked stepper, a hard and a steady dancer, watching of the spirit as it takes the only chance. I'm a lock into the dirt, I'm a lock into the clay, a burning of the trouble in the middle of the day. Sun baked stepper, a march in the golden glare, a lifting every heavy kind of burden in the air. A stepper's vibration, a heavyweight roots dub, stepping at the center of the righteous hub. The heat, the feet, street, sun-baked stepper. The ground is a cracked and the ground is a strong, a keeping of the rhythm where the righteous belong. It's a measured kind of motion, a deliberate kind of stride, a walking with the truth, with the nowhere for to hide. I'm a lock into the impact, I'm a lock into the stride, with a rhythm that is as steady like the ebb and the tide. No more a hollow promise and no more a jagged lie. When the sun-baked stepper is a passing of the eye. in the golden glare, a lifting every heavy kind of burden in the air. A stepper's vibration, a heavyweight root stub, stepping at the center of the righteous hub. The heat, the feet, street, sun-baked stepper. Leaving only the bass and the shimmering synth. Hey, the engineer adds a phaser effect to the drums, making them sound like they are spiraling into the sun. Reggae, strong on the ride, the step is a burning. Stepper, I'm marching the golden glare, a lifting every heavy kind of burden in the air. A stepper's vibration, a heavyweight root stub, stepping at the center of the righteous hub. The heat, the feet, street, sun-baked stepper, sun-baked stepper, sun-baked stepper, sun-baked, sun-baked stepper, sun-baked stepper. Spirit arising higher, the earth is the key, the step is the mean. Root down, let the glory of found. Find man, bury every worry in the middle of the dirt, a healing up the spirit and a healing up the hurt. No more shallow motion and no more wasted line. When the morning glory base is climbing up the vine, it's a morning glory base, a foundation of the sound, a pulsing with the rhythm that are born out of the ground. I'm a lock into the earth, I'm a lock into the sea. I'm cultivating wisdom for the every kind of need. Morning glory base, vibrating the deep, awaken every promise that the soil affords to keep. A foundational vibration, a heavyweight root stub, grounding at the center of the righteous hub. The root, the bloom, morning glory base. The vine is a stretching like a tension in the string, up preparing for the beauty that the days afford to bring. It's a luminous ascent, a deliberate kind of way, growing with the spirit in the middle of the day. I'm a lock into the pulse, I'm a lock into the well, with the rhythm that is shaking every story that I tell. No more a fragile effort and no more a fading start. When the morning glory base is a beating in the heart, morning glory base, a vibrating the deep, awaken every promise back the righteous love. The roots, yeah, boom, morning glory day, rising from the earth, morning glory day. A second kind of birth, morning glory. The roots is the way until the The heat is arising, the soul is surmising. I'm on step on the concrete, I'm on step on the clay. Pushing through the fever of the middle of the day. The air is heavy like a blanket on the chest, but the stepper is moving and never taking rest. It's a sun-baked stepper, a rhythm in the drought, of finding all the wisdom that the water is without. I'm a lock into the vibration, I'm a lock into the haze, a walking through the fire of the summer kind of blaze. Sun-baked stepper, a stepping in the heat, a marking out the tempo on the simmering kind of street. A humid vibration, a heavyweight thunder, pounding at the center of the righteous hub. The fire higher, the wire dire, dire. Sun-baked stepper. The vision is a wobble like a mirage in the sand, a stretching out the shadow all across the burning land. It's a measured kind of motion, a deliberate kind of force, a keeping of the spirit on the everlasting course. I'm a lock into the kick drum, I'm a lock into the snare, with a rhythm that is a cooking in the heavy kind of air. No more a fading effort and no more a weak demand, when the sun-baked stepper is a ruling of the land. Sun-baked stepper, a stepping in the heat, a marking out the tempo on the simmering kind of street. A humid vibration, a heavyweight thunder, pounding at the center of the righteous hub. The fire higher, the wire dire, dire. Sun-baked stepper.
shallow motion and no more a wasted line. When the morning glory bakes is a climbing up the vine. It's a morning glory bakes, a foundation of the sound, a pulsing with the rhythm that I born out of the ground. I'm a lock into the earth, I'm a lock into the seed, cultivating wisdom for the every kind of need. Morning glory base, vibrate in the deep, awaken every promise that the soil affords to keep. A foundational vibration, a heavyweight roots dove, grounding at the center of the righteous hub. The root, the bloom, morning glory base. Divine is a stretching like pretension in the string, of preparing for the beauty that the days are for to bring. It's a luminous ascent, a deliberate kind of way, of growing with the spirit in the middle of the day. I'm a lock into the pulse, I'm a lock into the well, with the rhythm that's a shaking every story that I tell. No more a fragile effort and no more a fake stop, when the morning glory base is a beating in my heart. Morning glory base, vibrate in the deep, awaken every promise that the soil affords to keep. A foundational vibration, a heavyweight root stub, grounding at the center of the righteous hub. The roots, the bloom, morning glory base. Grow, no, deep, vibe, keep the shine. The earth is a speaking. Morning glory base, vibrate in the deep, awaken every promise that the soil affords to keep. A foundational vibration, a heavyweight root stub, grounding at the center of the righteous heart. The root, the bloom, morning glory vibes, rising from the earth, second kind of birth.
A balancing the message with the ocean and the tide. A consistent vibration, a navigator styled up, steering at the center of the righteous hub. The way, the sail, tread, wind, trail, rolling on the trail, catching every sail. The wind is the key, the trail is for me.
Oh yeah. Shake the front.
Let the rhythm respond. I man beat the drum in the middle of the breeze, a learning of the language of the swaying of the trees. No more a synthetic sound and no more a broken beat. When the palm leaf version is a shaking up the heat. It's a palm leaf version, a natural kind of gait, a trace in every rhythm that the garden affords to wait. I'm a lock into the shaker, I'm a lock into the wood, a thanking of the forest that the spirits afford to good. Palm leaf puts up, a rolling in the sky, a teaching every warrior how the rhythm of to fly. A tribal jungle vibration, a pure organic dub, pulse at the center of the righteous hub. The front, bond, the wood, good. Palm leaf trod. The pattern is a complex, the pattern is a clear, a speaking of the truth that the jungle afford to hear. It's a foliage recollection, a breezy kind of tongue, a gathering of wisdom while the morning is young. I'm a lock into the fun, I'm a lock into the click, with a rhythm that is a growing like a bamboo in the stick. No more a noisy interference, and no more a hollow clash. When the palm leaf caution is a shaking in the dash. Oh, palm leaf concert, a rolling in the sky, a teaching every warrior how the rhythm of to fly. A tribal jungle vibration, a pure organic dub, pulse at the center of the righteous hub. The front, bond, the wood, good. Palm leaf refine. The forest is a beating. Palm leaf winds are rolling in the sky, a teaching every warrior how the rhythm of to fly. A tribal jungle vibration, a pure organic dub, pulse at the center of the righteous hub. The front, bond, the wood, good. Palm leaf percham, palm leaf percham, palm leaf percham. Rustling in the shade, the dead is a pay. The jungle is the on a tape loop, a warped kind of sound, a stretch in every rhythm that the tape afford to bound. I'm a lock into the flutter, I'm a lock into the wow, a living in the middle of the every kind of now. Tropic on a tape loop, a spinning in the heat, a warping every rhythm on the never-ending beat, a psychedelic vibration, a lo-fi tropical dub looping at the center of the righteous hub. The spin, the tape, escape, tropic on a tape loop. The signal is a slip in the pitch is a to bend. I'm looking for the beginning in the middle of the end. It's a vicious kind of motion, a sticky kind of vibe, a gathering of people of the looping kind of tribe. I'm a lock into the echo, I'm a lock into the hiss, with a rhythm that is a swallow in the everything I miss. No more static failing, and no more a constant wave, when the tropic on a tape loop is a reeling of the day. Tropic on a tape loop, a spinning in the heat, a warping every rhythm on the never-ending beat, a psychedelic vibration, a lo-fi tropical dub looping at the center of the righteous hub. The spin, the tape, escape, tropic on a tape loop. Tape stretch ritual, the highs are rolled off, and the tape speed drops drastically, making the vocals sound like a deep slow motion chant. Walk sharp, the kind, real, feel the you. The tape is a stretching, spinning in the heat, a warping every rhythm on the never-ending beat, a psychedelic vibration, a lo-fi tropical dub looping at the center of the righteous hub. The spin, the tape, escape, tropic on a tape loop, looping forever. Tropic on a tape, the heat and the weather. Tropic on a tape, the real is a done, the rhythm is one, the rhythm is one. Picking of the fruit that are ripened in the sunshine. No more a hurrying, and no more a heavy load, when the mango street echo is a traveling the road. It's the mango street echo, a flavor in the air, a sharing of the blessing that the garden afford to share. I'm a lock into the clatter, I'm a lock into the beat, a dancing with the rhythm of the warm kind of street. Mango street echo, a bouncing off the wall, a calling out the people to the every kind of call, a tropical vibration, a market styled up, echoing at the center of the righteous hub. The sweet, the heat, mango street echo. The vendor is a singing a melody so fine, lining up the yellow in a perfect kind of line. It's a vibrant kind of traffic, a colorful kind of way, a keeping of the spirit in the middle of the day. I'm a lock into the woodblock, I'm a lock into the horn, with the rhythm that is a glowing since the moment I was born. No more a bitter feeling and no more a heavy sigh, when the Mango Street echo is a passing by the eye. Mango Street echo, a bouncing off the wall, a calling out the people to the every kind of call, a tropical vibration, a market style dub, echoing at the center of the righteous hub, the sweet, the heat, Mango Street echo. The wood blocks becomes the focus. An echo-drenched voice calls out across the stereo field. Vibe, swipe, sweet, sweet, be the one. The street is a living. Glass and the pain, seeing all the colors of the sun and the rain. No more a separate part and no more a divided line. When the sunset synthesis is a making of the shine, it's a sunset synthesis, a merging of the art, a bringing every rhythm to the center of the heart. I'm a lock into the twilight, I'm a lock into the glow, carrying all the wisdom that the garden affords to know. Sunset, the synthesis, a vibrating in the white, a balancing the message with the day and the tide, a drum rhythm chanting vibration, a panoramic dub, merging at the center of the righteous hub. The gold hold the light, sunset synthesis. The session is a closing, but the garden is a stay, awaiting for the spirit in the ending of the day. It's a luminous convergence, a symphony of root, a clearing of the sorrow and a bearing of the fruit. I'm unlocking to the future, I'm unlocking to the past, with the rhythm that is a built up for to always last. No more a noisy departure, and no more a lost design. When the sunset synthesis is a keeping of the shine. Sunset and synthesis, a vibrating in the wide, a balancing the message with the day and the tide. A branded, a charming thought vibration, a panoramic dove, merging at the center of the righteous hub. The gold, gold, hold the light, night, night. Sunset sisters. Every instrument from the previous tracks returns. The hand drums, the brass, the oscillation sips, and the thick bass, it's a massive sweeping wall of sound that elevates the spirit. Loom, 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 room, 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 spin, big you. The garden is complete. Sunset bit synthesis, a vibrating in the wide, a balancing the message with the day and the tide. A grand electronic vibration, a panoramic dove, merging at the center of the righteous hub. The gold, the light, night. Sunset synthesis, turning home, no more to roam. Ooh, the synthesis is done. We are the ones. Time is a stopping, the spirit is a dropping. I meant sit in the middle of the sun, I'm burning still, a letting go of the every kind of will. No more a hurried breath and no more a chasing day. When the midday meditation is a showing the way. It's a midday meditation, a silence in the is a giving of the only kind of no. No more uneasy conflict and a more restless sigh. When the midday meditation is a staring at the sky. Midday meditation is stillness in the heat, a marking out the tempo where the sky and earth will meet. An ambient vibration, a minimal roots dub, emptying at the center of the righteous hub. The still will, the sun, one, midday meditation. Everything is a still heart. Keeping of the field. I'm a locking to the voltage, I'm a locking to the sense, a purifying every path that the spirit has a wind in. Citronella circuit, a sharp and a bright, a keeping of the pests away from the righteous light. An electric vibration, a defensive botanical dub, zapping at the center of the righteous sub. The God, heart, the gateway, Citronella circuit, the guard, heart, the gateway, Citronella circuit. The essence is a biting like a spark upon the wire, a clearing every shadow with the electric kind of fire. It's a luminous protection, a precise kind of line, a keeping every frequency, a perfectly affined. To the filter, I'm a locking to the bass, with a rhythm that is a cleansing of the every kind of space. No more a festering worry, and no more a buzzing drone. When the Citronella circuit is a protecting of the home. Citronella circuit, a sharp and a bright, a keeping of the pests away from the righteous light. An electric vibration, a defensive botanical dub, zapping at the center of the righteous sub. The guard, the gateway, Citronella circuit. The guard, the gateway, Citronella circuit. Shot, heart, the frequency is protected. Citronella circuit, a sharp and a bright, a keeping of the pests away from the righteous light. An electric vibration, a defensive botanical dub, zapping at the center of the righteous sub. The guard, high, the gate, wait, Citronella circuit. The guard, high, the gate, wait, Citronella circuit. Protecting the light, keeping it bright. The circuit is a clean, the best that I see. Tracing every shadow in the middle of the town. No more running fast and no rushing day. When the heat wave harmonic is sweeping it away. It's a heat wave harmonic, a melody of slow, a keeping of the spirit in the every kind of glow. I'm a lock into the sway, I'm a lock into the note, a sailing on the vibration of a steady kind of boat. Heat wave, harmonic, a swaying in the shade, a counting all the blessings that the midday has made. A soulful vibration of veranda style dub, harmonizing at the center of the righteous hub. The soul, oh, the heat, heat wave, harmonic. The melody is a clinging like a honey to the spoon, a dancing with the spirit in the middle of the noon. It's a measured kind of union, a patient kind of love, a thanking of the blessing from the everything above. I'm a lock into the organ, I'm a lock into the chord, with a rhythm that is a giving of the righteous kind of word. No more a noisy riddle, and no more a jagged lie. When the heat wave harmonic is a passing of the eye. Heat wave harmonic, a swaying in the shade, a counting all the blessings that the midday has made. A soulful vibration of veranda style dub, harmonizing at the center of the righteous hub. The soul, oh, the heat, me, I'm a lock into the wave, a finding of the silence that the water afford to say. Coral reef rhythm, a swaying in the deep, a guarding every secret that the ocean afford to keep. An aquatic vibration, a deep sea roots dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The flow, the tide, coral reef rhythm. The color is a changing like a prismatic kind of light, a painting of the bottom in the middle of the night. It's a fluid kind of motion, a liquid kind of peace, awaiting for the tension of the spirit for the seas. I'm a lock into the ebb, I'm a lock into the flow, with a rhythm that is a moving where the breezes never go. No more a noisy burden, no more a heavy sand, when the coral reef rhythm is a reaching to the land. Coral reef rhythm, a swaying in the deep, a guarding every secret that the ocean afford to keep. An aquatic vibration, a deep sea roots dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The flow, the tide, coral reef rhythm. Submerged expression music, listening from underwater. The bass becomes even deeper, vibrating the very floorboards. Submerged, the make come make the shift. The ocean is a breathing. Coral reef rhythm, a swaying in the deep, a guarding every secret that the ocean afford to keep. An aquatic vibration, a deep sea roots dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The flow, the tide, coral reef rhythm. Floating in the deep, coral reef rhythm. The promise that we keep, coral reef rhythm. The rhythm is a sea, the ocean is made. Darting in the glow, let the nectar flow. I man watch the little birdie in the morning I flit, a sampling of the blossom and a sampling of the bit. No more a slowing down and no more a staying still, when the hummingbird dub is a climbing up the hill. It's a hummingbird dub, a fluttering kind of flight, a seeking of the sweetness in the middle of the light. I'm a lock into the wing, I'm a lock into the speed, a gathering the nectar of the righteous kind of seed. Hummingbird dub, a hovering in the sky, a darting every moment as the time a passing by, a fluttering vibration, a rapid roots dub, feeding at the center of the righteous hub. The wings sing, the blur, hummingbird dub sing, hummingbird dub, hummingbird dub. The color is a shining like a jewel in the rain, a moving with the rhythm that never a to complain. It's an agile kind of motion, a precisely kind of way, a sipping all the sunshine in the middle of the day. I'm a lock into the pattern, I'm a lock into the time of passing by. A fluttering vibration, a rapid roots dub, feeding at the center of the righteous. How the wings sing, the blur, hummingbird dub, hummingbird dub, hummingbird dub. Hovering in the sky, a darting every moment as the time are passing by. A fluttering vibration, a rapid roots dub, feeding at the center of the righteous. How the wings sing, the blur, hummingbird dub, hummingbird dub, hummingbird dub, darting in the blue. Sipping of the dew, hummingbird dub. The motion is fast, the sweetness will last. The sun is a climbing, the greenhouses are shining. I'm an open up the gate to the morning kind of light, washing all the memories of the every kind of night. No more a shadow gloom and no more a hidden way. When the solar flare is a bringing up the new kind of day. It's a solar flare, a radiant kind of glow, letting all the spirit of the greenhouse afford to grow.
the soul is surmising. I'm one step on the concrete, I'm one step on the clay, pushing through the fever of the middle of the day. The air is a heavy like a blanket on the chest, but the stepper is a moving and I'm never taking rest. It's a sun-baked stepper, a rhythm in the drought, of finding all the wisdom that the water is without. I'm a lock into the vibration, I'm a lock into the haze, a walking through the fire of the summer kind of blaze. Sun-baked stepper, stepping in the heat, I'm walking out the tempo on the simmering kind of street. A humid vibration, a heavyweight thunder, pounding at the center of the righteous hub. The fire, the wire, sun-baked stepper. The fire, the wire, sun-baked stepper. The vision is a wobble like a mirage in the sand, a stretching out the shadow all across the burning land. It's a measured kind of motion, a deliberate kind of force, a keeping of the spirit on the everlasting course. I'm a lock into the kick drum, a lock into the snare with a rhythm that's a cooking in the heavy kind of air. No more of fading effort and no more a weak demand when the sun-baked stepper is a ruling of the land. Sun-baked stepper, a stepping in the heat, I'm marking out the tempo on the simmering kind of street. A humid vibration, a heavyweight thunder, pounding at the center of the righteous hub. The fire, the wire, sun-baked stepper. The fire, the wire, sun-baked stepper. Make the praise, step, step, keep the pre. The sun is a master. It is stepping, it is stepping, it is stepping. The soul is a master. Feel the earth beat. I am man walking on the path that the sun has baked. I'm counting every rhythm in the step that we take. No more a soft ground and no more a shadow place. When the sun-baked stepper is a moving the pace. It's a sun-baked stepper, a hard and a steady dance, a watching of the spirit as it takes the only chance. I'm a lock into the dirt, I'm a lock into the clay, a burning of the trouble in the middle of the day. Sun-baked stepper, a march in the golden glare, lifting every heavy kind of burden in the air. A stepper's vibration, a heavyweight root stop, stepping at the center of the righteous hub. The heat, the feet, sun-baked stepper. The ground is a crack and the ground is a strong, a keeping of the rhythm where the righteous belong. It's a measured kind of motion. motion, a deliberate kind of stride, a walking with the truth, with the nowhere for to hide. I'm a lock into the impact, I'm a locked into the stride, with the rhythm that is a steady like the ebb and the tide. No more a hollow promise and no more a jagged lie, when the sun-baked stepper is a passing of the eye. Sun-baked stepper, a march in the golden glare, a lifting every heavy kind of burden in the air. A stepper's vibration, a heavyweight roots dub, stepping at the center of the righteous hub. The heat, beat, the feet, street, sun-baked stepper. Effect to the drums, making them sound like they are spiraling into the sun. Big, way strong, long to the right, the step is a burning. Stepper, a march in the golden glare, a lifting every heavy kind of burden in the air. A stepper's vibration, a heavyweight roots dove, stepping at the center of the righteous hub. The heat, beat, the feet, street, sun-baked stepper. Stepping through the fight, the spirit are rising higher. The earth is the key, the step is the meat. Sit in the middle of the sun, a burning still, a letting go of the heavy kind of will. No more a hurried breath and no more a chasing day, when the midday meditation is a showing the way. It's a midday meditation, a silence in the sound, a letting every worry sink away into the ground. I'm a lock into the nothing, I'm a lock into the space, of finding all the wisdom in the emptiness of place. Midday meditation, a stillness in the heat, a marking out the tempo where the sky and earth are meet. An ambient vibration, a minimal roots dub, emptying at the center of the righteous hub. The still, the sun, one midday meditation. The mind is a clear like a pool without the rain, a washing all the shadow from the every kind of pain. It's a luminous suspension, a weightless kind of state, a waiting for the spirit, for to open up the gate. I'm a lock into the hush, I'm a lock into the glow, with the rhythm that's a giving of the only kind of no. No more a noisy conflict and no more a restless sigh, when the midday meditation is a staring at the sky. Midday meditation, a stillness in the heat, a marking out the tempo where the sky and earth are meet. An ambient vibration, a minimal roots dub, emptying at the center of the righteous hub. The still, the sun, one midday meditation.
meditation, a stillness in the heat, a marking out the tempo where the sky and earth are meet. An ambient vibration, a minimal roots dot, emptying at the center of the righteous hub. The still, the sun, one midday meditation, resting in the new, humming a tune. The spaces are mine, the silence is fine.
Sailing of the spirit in the every kind of flow. No more a stagnant water, and no more a hidden reef. When the trade wind trail is bringing the relief. It's the trade wind trail, a navigation of the soul, a keeping of the compass as a rhythm of four to roll. I'm a lock into the breeze, I'm a lock into the swell, a telling all the story that the ocean afford to tell. Trade wind trail, a rolling in the wide, a balancing the message with the ocean and the tide, a consistent vibration, a navigator styled up, steering at the center of the righteous hub. The way, the sail, trade wind trail. The current is steady and the spirit is strong, a moving with the rhythm of the everlasting song. It's a luminous direction, a purposeful kind of pace, a carrying the wisdom to the every kind of place. I'm a lock into the shaker, I'm a lock into the line, with a rhythm that is a traveling and a doing of the fine. No more a lost horizon and no more a wandering way, when the trade wind trail is a brightening the day. Trade wind trail, with the ocean and the tide, a consistent vibration, a navigator styled up, steering at the center of the righteous hub. The way, the sail, trade wind trail. Drums and bass drop out, leaving only the shaker rhythm and a shimmering echo-drenched vocal that sounds like a beacon calling from far away. Control, steady, ready. We are traveling the line. Tide, a consistent vibration, a navigator styled up, steering at the center of the righteous hub. The
I'm bringing every rhythm to the center of the heart. I'm unlocking through the twilight, I'm unlocking through the glow, carrying all the wisdom that the garden for to know. Sunset synthesis, a vibrant in the white, a balancing the message with the day and the tide. A ground right from mid vibration, a panoramic dub, merging at the center of the righteous hub. The gold, the light, night, sunset synthesis. The session is a closing, but the garden is a stay, awaiting for the spirit in the ending of the day. It's a luminous convergence, a symphony of root, a clearing up the sorrow and a bearing of the fruit. I'm unlocking to the future, I'm unlocking to the past, with the rhythm that's a built for to always a last. No more a noisy departure and no more a lost desire. When the sun sets in the synthesis is a keeping of the shine. Oh, sunset synthesis, a vibrant in the white, a balance in the message with the day and the tide. A grand direction and vibration, a panoramic dub, merging at the center of the righteous hub. The gold, the light, night, sunset synthesis. The previous tracks returns, the hand drums, the brass, the oscillation sits, and the thick bass. It's a massive, sweeping wall of sound that elevates the spirit. Blow me knows the spirit. Spin, begin the garden. Circuit of the mind, repelling all the static that the wicked afford to find. No more a parasite motion and no more a buzzing lie. When the citronella circuit is lighting up the sky, it's a citronella circuit, a biting kind of shield, a keeping of the garden, keeping of the field. I'm locking to the voltage, I'm locking to the scent, a purifying every path that the spirit has went. Citronella circuit, a sharp and a bright, a keeping of the pests away from the righteous light. An electric vibration, a defensive botanical dub, zapping at the center of the righteous hub. The guard, heart, the gateway, citronella circuit, the guard, heart, the gateway, citronella circuit. The essence is a biting like a spark upon the wire, clearing every shadow with the electric kind of fire. precise kind of line, keeping every frequency perfectly fine. I'm a lock into the filter, I'm a lock into the bass, with a rhythm that is a cleansing of the every kind of space. No more a festering worry, and no more a buzzing drone, when the citronella circuit is all protecting of the home. Citronella circuit, a sharp and a bright, a keeping of the pests away from the righteous light. An electric vibration, a defensive botanical dove, zapping at the center of the righteous hub. The God, heart, the gateway, citronella circuit, hub. The God, heart, the gateway, citronella circuit. Shut the buzz, sharp the leaf, heart belief, the frequency is protected. Citronella circuit, a sharp and a bright, a keeping of the pest away from the righteous light. An electric vibration, a defensive botanical dove, zapping at the center of the righteous hub. The guard, heart, the gateway, citronella circuit. The guard, heart, the gateway, citronella circuit. Protecting the light, keeping it bright. The circuit is a clean, the best that I see. Drifting in the blue, let the tide renew. I'm unsink down deep in the garden of the sea, a watching of the coral in the middle of the free. No more a rushing wind and no more a burning sky, when the coral reef rhythm is a passing of the eye. It's a coral reef rhythm, an oceanic kind of flow, a dancing with the currents in the deeper kind of flow. I'm a lock into the tide, I'm a lock into the wave, a finding of the silence that the water afford to save. Coral reef rhythm, a swaying in the deep, a guarding every secret that the ocean afford to keep. An aquatic vibration, a deep sea roots dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The flow, the tide, coral reef rhythm. The color is a changing like a prismatic kind of light, a painting of the bottom in the middle of the night. It's a fluid kind of motion, a liquid kind of peace, so waiting for the tension of the spirit for to cease. I'm a lock into the ebb, I'm a lock into the flow, with a rhythm that is a moving where the breezes never go. No more a noisy burden and no more a heavy sand, when the coral reef rhythm is a reaching to the land. Coral reef rhythm, a swaying in the deep, a garden every secret that the ocean afford to keep. An aquatic vibration, a deep sea roots dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The flow, the tide, coral reef rhythm. every secret that the ocean afford to keep. An aquatic vibration, a deep sea roots dub, flowing at the center of the righteous hub. The flow, glow, the tide, wide, coral reef rhythm. Floating in the deep, the promise that we keep. Coral reef rhythm is a sea, floating in the bay. The ocean is me.
The air is a thick, the rhythm is a quick. I man feel the pressure of the sun of burning down, a trace in every shadow in the middle of the town. No more running fast and no more rushing day, when the heat wave harmonic is a sweeping it away. It's a heat wave harmonic, a melody of slow, a keeping of the spirit in the every kind of glow. I'm a locking to the sway, I'm a locking to the note, a sailing on the vibration of a steady kind of boat. Heat wave harmonic, a swaying in the shade, a counting all the blessings that the midday has made. A soulful vibration of a random style up, harmonizing at the center of the righteous hub. The soul, the heat, meet, heat wave harmonic. The melodies are clinging like a honey to the spoon, a dancing with the spirit in the middle of the noon. It's a measured kind of union, a patient kind of love, a thanking of the blessing from the everything above. I'm a locking to the organ, I'm a locking to the chord with a rhythm that is a giving of the righteous kind of word. No more a noisy riddle and no more a jagged lie, when the heat wave harmonic is a passing of the eye. Heat wave harmonic, a swaying in the shade, a counting all the blessings that the midday has made. A soulful vibration of a round
watch the little birdie in the morning a flip, the sampling of the blossom and the sampling of the bit. No more a slowing down and no more a staying still. When the hummingbird dub is a climbing up the hill, it's a hummingbird dub, a fluttering kind of flight, a seeking of the sweetness in the middle of the light. I'm a lock into the wing, I'm a lock into the speed, a gathering the nectar of the righteous kind of seed. Hummingbird dove, a hovering in the sky, a darting every moment as the time a passing by, a fluttering vibration, a rapid roots dove, feeding at the center of the righteous hub. The wings sing, the blur, hummingbird dove, the wings sing, the blur, hummingbird dove. The color is a shining like a jewel in the rain, a moving with the rhythm that's never to complain. It's an agile kind of motion, a precisely kind of way, a sipping all the sunshine in the middle of the day. I'm a lock into the pattern, I'm a lock into the dash, with the rhythm that is a brighter than the lightning kind of flash. No more a heavy step and no more a static stone, when a hummingbird dove is a making it all known. Hummingbird dove, a hovering in the sky, a darting every moment as the time a passing by, a fluttering vibration, a rapid roots dub, feeding at the center of the righteous hub. The wings sing, the blur, hummingbird dove, the wings sing, the blur, hummingbird dove. Darting every moment as the time a passing by. Hummingbird dove, a hovering in the sky, darting every moment as the time a passing by, a fluttering vibration, a rapid roots dove, feeding at the center of the righteous hub. The wings sing, the blur, hummingbird dove. Truth is a spoken. I'm on walking down the row of the mango street line, a picking of the fruit that are ripened in the sunshine. No more a hurrying and no more a heavy load, when the mango street echo is a traveling the road. It's the mango street echo, a flavor in the air, sharing of the blessing that the garden afford to share. I'm a lock into the clatter, I'm a lock into the beat, a dancing with the rhythm of the warm kind of street. Mango street echo, a bouncing off the wall, a calling out the people to the every kind of call, a tropical vibration, a market style dub, echoing at the center of the righteous hub. The sweet, the heat, mango street echo. The vendor is a singing a melody so fine, a stacking up the yellow in a perfect kind of line. It's a vibrant kind of traffic, a colorful kind of way, a keeping of the spirits in the middle of the day. I'm a lock into the woodblock, I'm a lock into the horn, with the rhythm that is a glowing since the moment I was born. No more a bitter feeling and no more a heavy sigh when the Mango Street echo is a passing by the eye. Mango Street echo, a bouncing off the wall, a calling out the people to the every kind of call. A tropical vibration, a market styled up, echoing at the center of the righteous hub. The sweet, the heat, Mango Street echo. The clack clack of the wood blocks becomes the focus, and echo drenched voice calls out across the stereo field. Right, swipe, sweet beat. The street is a living. Street echo, a bouncing off the wall, a calling out the people to the every kind of call. A tropical vibration, a market styled up, echoing at the center of the righteous hub. The sweet, the heat, Mango Street echo, echoing the fruit, the righteous fruit. Mango Street echo, the day is bright. Tropicana tape loop is a blurring of the line. It's a Tropicana tape loop, but what kind of sound? A stretching every rhythm that the tape afford to bound. I'm a lock into the flutter, I'm a lock into the wow. A living in the middle of the every kind of now. Tropicana tape loop, a spinning in the heat, a whopping every rhythm on the never-ending beat. A psychedelic vibration, a lo-fi trouble dub, looping at the center of the righteous hub. The spin, the tape. Slipping, the pitches are to bend, are looking for the beginning in the middle of the end. It's a vicious kind of motion, a sticky kind of vibe, a gathering the people of the looping kind of tribe. I'm a lock into the echo, I'm a lock into the hiss, with a rhythm that is a swallowing the everything I miss. No more a static failing, and no more a constant wave when the Tropicana tape loop is a reeling of the day. Tropicana tape loop, a spinning in the heat, a whopping every rhythm on the never-ending beat. A psychedelic vibration, a love that troubled up, looping at the center of the righteous hub. The spin in the tape escape. Tropicana tape loop. The tape stretch ritual. The highs are rolled off and the tape speed drops drastically, making the vocals sound like a deep, slow motion chant. Oh, sure, carry you. The teeth is a stretching. Stretching. sit in the middle of the sun, I'm burning still, letting go of the every kind of will. No more hurry breath and no more a chasing day. When the midday meditation is a showing the way. It's a midday meditation, a silence in the sound, letting every worry sink away into the ground. I'm a lock into the nothing, I'm a lock into the space, of finding all the wisdom in the emptiness of place. Hey, midday meditation and stillness in the heat. I'm marking out the temple where the sky and earth will meet. An ambient vibration, a minimal rooster, emptying at the center of the righteous hub. The still will, the sun one, midday meditation. The mind is a clear like a pool without the rain, washing all the shadow from the every kind of pain. It's a luminous suspension, a weightless kind of state, waiting for the spirit for to open up the gate. I'm a lock into the hush, I'm a lock into the glow, with a rhythm that is a giving of the only kind of no. No more noisy conflict and no more restless sight. When the midday meditation is a staring at the sky. Midday meditation, a stillness in the heat, a marking out the temple where the sky and earth will meet. An ambient vibration, a minimal rooster, emptying at the center of the righteous hub. The still will, the sun one, midday meditation. Space, grace, everything is a still. Meditation, a stillness in the heat, a marking out the temple where the sky and earth will meet. An ambient vibration, a minimal root stuff, emptying at the center of the righteous hub. The still will, the sun one, midday meditation. Resting in the noon, humming a tune. The space is a mine, the silence is fine. That's the root, feel the shoot. In the frequency, arty orchid leaf, a weaving of the signal in the middle of the relief. No more manual logic and no more static wire. When the orchid oscillator is a setting it afire, it's an orchid oscillator, a vibrating kind of bloom. botany into the sonic kind of gems. Oh, orchid oscillator, pulsing in the green, mastering the signal that the eye has never seen. Anything redundant vibration, a bio-eo trying dub, oscillating at the center of the righteous hub. The bloom, the sign, orchid oscillator. The petal is a circuit and the stamen is a gate, a timing of the growth rate in the middle of the fade. It's a luminous resonance, a mathematical kind of soul, a keeping every frequency a part of the whole. I'm a locking to the filter, I'm a locking to the fold, with the rhythm that is a glittering like a story to be told. No more clumsy action and no more flat design, when the orchid oscillator is a dancing on the line. Oh, orchid oscillator, a pulsing in the green, a mastering the signal that the eye has never seen, and spin another vibration, a bio-trying dub, oscillating at the center of the righteous hub. The bloom, the sign, orchid oscillator. Filter, sweet, resonate, translate. We are the botanical circuit. Oscillator, a pulsing in the green, mastering the signal that the eye has never seen, thrusting the non-vibration, a bio-chide dub, oscillating at the center of the righteous hub. The bloom, the sign, orchid oscillator.